What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is episode number 67 of the No Money Spent squad. So, guys, you guys may be shocked to hear this, but I've actually done some grinding outside of playing these videos. So, outside of recording these videos. So, pretty much, I've been just basically bedbound sick the last day or so, which has been happening a lot recently, but to be fair, when you compare, it'll be grand. Once June hits, it'll be fine. Being in college full-time as well as working a full-time job and trying to live apart from that, it's always going to be a rough year, but sure, look, it is what it is. If you guys could leave a like in this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. If we could hit, say, 300 likes, that'd be unreal. And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 135,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if we do that, we'll be definitely on track for hitting 150k by next June. So anyway, first of all, evolving cards. We've done a little bit of work on these, so we're not that far off evolving Dwight Howard, but I don't think I'll get those extra points because I don't really care about evolving him this much, to be honest. And I think I've completed all the point challenges except for the 30 and 31. I'll get the rebound with him, and I might just, out of stubbornness, go and get the rest of the points. But cards we're currently working on is hedo, turkoglu. More so than anything, I've been trying to just get his assists up. The 60 assists is going to be a lot harder to get than the 750 points. I can get that 750 points in 2 or 3 hours of grinding. But he does fine as a Ruby right now. And then we've also fully evolved JJ Redick. So he actually becomes a fairly alright card to use. I'm not going to say he's anything unbelievable, like this unplayably good card, but he is actually alright to use. And also, like if you're looking at Dwight Howard challenges, we are currently very, very close. So we've currently got 4 of them left to complete. And one of them does involve a James Harden, so I might just go and pick up a James Harden right now. Actually, no, I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning to pick one up, because that's the easiest time to get them, because the least people are on. Good old European times. Advantages, there's definitely certain advantages to being from Europe, and it's picking up cards for cheaper on bids. And okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So the team we've been running with, I don't know, I was winning a ton of games with this squad right here. We lost one of them, but winning pretty much everything. But this team I was actually having a lot more fun with. Kobe White, Buddy Hield, Tyler Hero. Like this squad here was doing work. So I'm gonna buy a couple of players. So for these cards right here, moments of the week, Chris, a lot of people are saying, oh, this card's really good, but is he? He's an alright mid-range, alright 3-ball. He's got a decent block, terrible perimeter defense, not great interior defense, good rebounding, and he's slow. Like, what does this card do well? Like, nothing. So guys, I'm gonna look for our DeAndre Hunter, seeing what price I can pick him up for, because he's an elite 3-and-D player. If I can get him for like 3.5k, I'll be happy. He's more than that. Is it just like you can't find him on the auction house? Okay, you probably just can't find him. So small forward, position or color ruby, theme, moments of the week 5. Okay, both of these guys are cards that I might look to pick up. Marcus Morris and DeAndre Hunter. Want to see what price again they're going for? Okay. Marcus Morris' release, from what I've seen, isn't great. Like, I do think he's genuinely a worse Chandler Parsons, but there's no harm in trying him out. He's not going to go down too much in price. Okay, these guys are quite cheap though. 2,200. Like, these are okay. I'm not going to make much of a loss, and it's not going to be no problem wasting 2,000. It's never 2,000 MTs wasting on a player. Like, that's never a waste if you spend that on a player. So 750 on DeAndre Hunter. I don't care that I lost whatever 50 MT. And Marcus Morris is 1,900. It's not the worst, but the one that I'm kind of looking for is this guy right here, Evan Fournier. So I think he's gonna be the best of all these cards. So 1,800 MT, 1,700. Okay, that's a steal as well. So like, if you guys do want to get like cheap range extended players or cheap 3D guys, you've got some perfect players here. Because like, I know the likes of Nick Anderson and Katina Mobley and stuff are kind of going up in price, and same with Buddy Hield. And I'm like, all right, these cards may not be the most worth it now, but they're constantly releasing similar cards that do, I'm not gonna say do a better job, do a very similar job. But so we're going to put in here Evan. I didn't put them into the, okay, I did. Evan Fournier is a 2 guard, isn't he? 2 guards. Okay, there's Evan Fournier. We're gonna put Hero down here for Swaggy P. I'm gonna play Swaggy P with DeAndre Hunter. Actually, replace Wally Zerbiak with Marcus Morris Sr. Okay, I know this doesn't fit my team too well, having non-range extender players at 3. Both my starters on bench, but I think it should be okay. And then I'm going to replace Chandler Parsons just to kind of fit in with the team better with a Emerald point guard, Anthony Simons. Okay, so I'm actually going to go with this team right here. Kobe White, Fournier, Hunter, Turkoglu, Aaron Baines, Graham, Redick, Marcus Morris Sr., Rayful Friends, Porzingis, Simons, and Nick Young. Let's go over the stats for all these guys. So Fournier, 92 overall, 92 offense, 79 defense. He's got 1 Hall of Fame badge, 16 gold badges, pretty much all the shooting ones. And that's literally what he's there for. He's a shooter. Got a 3 ball and 93. Rest of his stats are alright. Actually, he's got good ball handling. Not terrible on defense. And he's actually got good height for 2 guys, 6'7". DeAndre Hunter, same height, but he's the opposite. He's just a defense. He's one of the best defensive wings in the game. Well, one of the best cheap defensive wings. He's got catch and shoot gold. He's got gold clamps. He's got trapper, flexible release, got quick draw. He's got green machine, 14 range extender. He's got 87 3 ball, a 65 driving dunk, which isn't great. Not great ball handling, but he's got really good steal, good perimeter defense. He's got decent speed, sweep ball, and acceleration. He's got great lateral quickness as well. This guy is basically a poor man's Bruce Bowen. And while Bruce Bowen is like, he is a lot better, especially once he's at diamond and his release is better. Look, if you want a player like that and you can't afford him, if you want like a really, really great 3-and-D guy, if you want someone that can shoot the ball and your like defense is of huge importance to you, DeAndre Hunter is a perfect card. Marcus Morris Sr. or Marcus Morris, I play him more so at the power forward position than the small forward, but just for the sake of this squad, he has to be in here at small forward. So he's got 1 Hall of Fame badge in catch and shoot. He's got corner specialist, difficult shots, putback boss, volume shooter, tireless shooter, slippery off ball, quick draw. He doesn't have steady shooter, does he? Okay, so he doesn't have steady shooter, which is great, and he's got quick draw as well. And a great mid-range, great 3 ball. Post moves almost non-existent. Not a great driving dunk, not good ball handling. Okay perimeter and interior defense, not the best rebounding. Decent speed, sweep ball, and acceleration for a power forward. Not great for a small forward, but he's got okay lateral quickness as well. So he should be a decent defender, good shooter. Unfortunately, no range extender on him, but either way, I think he'd be very effective at the power forward position. And I might actually just go and switch this. I'm going to take Isaac out. And so we got point guards, 2 guards. We just need basically someone to cover the small forward. I just go in an Emerald. Yeah, I might just put in, what's his name instead? A kind of similar player, just not as good, OG. So yeah, gonna run with this squad right here. So anyway, now we're gonna go over the hot zones of Fournier, Morris, and Hunter. Then we're gonna get on to the game. So Evan Fournier actually has got hot zones everywhere outside the 3-point line. His release, well, as of right now, I've tried shooting around with him a little bit. I don't think his release is on the level of like a Nick Anderson or, to be honest, even like a Tyler Hero or any of them. It's one of those ones, maybe I'll get used to it. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good as a lot of the other shooters. It's definitely not on the level of Buddy Hield. His is just, Buddy Hield doesn't do anything else well. He just shoots it. And he's undersized, but his release is just so good that he's kind of hard not to put in the squad. But I don't know, maybe it could, once I get used to it, it could be on the level of someone like a Wally Zerbiak. And if you can get a Wally Zerbiak type card for 1700 MT, you are flying. You are absolutely flying at this stage in the game. But anyway, now it's Green on 3, and now it's gone to Hunter. So of these 3 cards, Hunter's definitely got the best release. So I've played around with these guys a little bit, shot around with them beforehand on my PC account, but DeAndre Hunter's release is really nice. Again, I'm not sure how he's going to be for shooting 3s because, as you guys know, players tend to spot up from like this range here rather than spotting up from a range where they can actually hit shots from. So that's Like, that is the only reason. Like, if player spot up in proper positions, range extender would be irrelevant. But it is very, very relevant for shooters. Makes shooting a lot more difficult for non-range extender players. But no, his release is really good. And also the fact that he is by far the best defender of these three means that of these guys, I'd probably say Hunter is the best card to pick up. Especially for how cheap he is at only 1700 MT. So now it's gone to Mars. So Marcus Morris got 4 hot zones outside the 3. And I'm telling you guys, I don't think he's much better than Chandler Parsons. The release is actually not bad. Trying to think whose release it reminds me of. This one's a hard one to describe because like it definitely is an easy release, and I'm greening all these, but the first couple times I shot around with him, I really struggled with him. But I don't know. I'd still take someone like a Chandler Parsons over him, and Chandler Parsons, I don't know about now, but when he came out, was going for a lot cheaper. I think there definitely will always be better alternatives because he's obviously a 3/4, and he's kind of too slow to play the 3. Doesn't rebound well to play the 4. So while he is going to be a decent card in terms of like elite budget cards, I wouldn't put him quite up there. But who knows? In this game, he could be the one that completely takes over, and I could be going back on everything I'm saying here. So anyway, now it's just round 3, and now let's get on to the game. All right, Kobe White, Evan Fournier, DeAndre Hunter, Hedo Turkoglu, and Aaron Baines. All right, so we're playing Ja, Buddy, Kawhi, Domantas Sabonis, Karl Anthony Towns. So not too bad. And yeah, our team is even, if not a bit better, so we should be fine. Okay, I just want to actually check how the the offline plays work against a human. I'm gonna just be spamming the Brooklyn Nets quick true STS play and see how that works. See how this guy can deal with it. Because like it's one of those plays where you can literally score every single possession against a computer using it. And I want to see if it actually works against a human. Like I'm not gonna use it all game, especially if it is working, because it's just ridiculous what this play does. But like it's literally a play where all you do is you just give it to a wing, and then you make a cut to the basket, and like 90% of the time you end up getting a basket. Like any competent player will be able to stop it. Like they're just gonna wait, they're just gonna off-ball it and then wait and steal the pass. But you don't come up against good players that often. All right, defense, lads, let's push it. Drive in, hit Fournier in the corner for 2 full white glitch off. That is not how you want to start off a game with your shooter, with a full white glitch. Good pass. And it's way off. You're kidding. Like, again, I don't know why I said that that's way off, because that's a good release. That's the thing with this game. If it's not green, you may as well be fully early or fully late, because slightlys never go in. As you guys see there, I shoot a fully late shot with Aaron Baines and it goes in. You're better off if you're not green, you're better off completely mistiming it than almost getting the timing right. That is open, and that's green from Fournier. That's 32% contested. All right. I was definitely wrong saying it was open. Built up a 9-5 lead. We've actually shot a really high percentage to start this game. Jump with that. All right, shot by him. Let's hit Fournier. Snatch back into the 3. Green light by Evan Fournier. Let's go. Range extender OP. Snatch back in Buddy Hield's face. Wouldn't have been able to do that without that badge. That's open. And that's not a good release. It's off. But we're right there at the rebound. Kobe White. Right into Aaron Baines with the dunk. And 1. Let's go. We are killing it right here. It's fine. Don't take me on. Hedo Turkoglu is a good enough defender. We should be good. And the curse of the commentator. That's fine though. For some reason, Hedo Turkoglu is just locked down in this game. Whether it's guards or post players. Just like in NBA 2K19. He's an unbelievable defender for some reason. Okay. Wide open for 3. Hedo Turkoglu. Bad release. Knocks it down. Okay. 11-point lead here in the first quarter. We've actually made a really good start to this game. This guy's running too many plays. Like I see a load of people in the comment section complaining, being like, "You're terrible at the game. You don't run plays." Like, this isn't real basketball. This is a video game. Like, you don't need to run plays to be good. Unless said play is a spam play that gets you an open shot every time, like the screen-to-screener plays in previous years. Wide open. Good shot there by Graham. Okay, I'm obviously didn't set my freelance to start the game, so I'm in a really weird offense right now. That took me an entire quarter to realize. It's open for Redick. Green. Let's go. You can't even leave gold Redick open for that shot. What makes you think you can leave ruby Redick open for it? Okay, let's wait back. They can take me on one-on-one with Andre Drummond. I can live with that. Marcus Morris. For 3, Green. There we go. Great start to this game right here. We are 6 of 7 from 3. And we have a 18-point lead. That's fine. A non-shooting LeBron just ran to the basket and dunked on me. He does what he does, but he also is a huge liability because he can't shoot. Wide open. Not a good release. Off. Should have been green. I should have been able to green that. Track back. He's going to run at me. We're there. Good defense, LaFrance. Morris. One more to the corner. 3. Bad release again. Off. Come on. We've released 2 shots really badly there in a row. It's just not good enough. Bang, bang. It's way too much space off the screen right there. You gotta switch that. I got range extended players. You gotta switch that screen. That's too deep. Okay. They got lucky. That's a bad shot. That's a non-range extended player. That shot's going to go in 1 out every 10 times, so live with that. Way too much space again. Thought he was going to double there, but he didn't. Got the easy blow by with LaFrance to the basket. Okay, protect the basket, Mars. It's your job now. Okay, we're fine. Back off. Mars is there. They drew a weird animation. Still got the open shot. Shoot that. Shoot that. Help in, Swaggy Pete. LeBron can't shoot, so we're good. Jump at that. Good defense. Make their shooters drive. Make their drivers shoot. They don't really have, apart from Kobe White, they don't have any player that can do both. Which means we're in a really great position. Which means there's always something we can force his players to do, which will give, which will mean we'll have having good defensive possessions. It's fine. Once we connect, we're good. Wide open. Green light from JJ Redick. Here we go. This guy is just literally... I'm not even going to say he's defending it bad. He's just not defending the pick and rolls. He's deciding the best way to defend the pick and roll is to just leave me wide open off it. Get over that. That's horrendous by me. It's like I'm allergic to using the triangle button right now. Got him. Bad release, but that's a great shot right there by Devontae Graham. Wait back, wait back, wait back. Good job there. I expect pass to Redick, but Graham's as good a shooter, so I can hit that one with him. He's now got 14 points in this game, and we are beating this guy by more than double scores. Wide open. Maybe not, but it doesn't matter. Kobe White still hits it, because again, this is the Sapphire Kobe White, who is significantly better than the Ruby for some reason. We're going to wait for the pass to Buddy. I want him to go one-on-one here. I want him to go one-on-one. Not doing it. It's fine. It's good. That's poor offense. I can live with that. Porzingis is not meant to be on. Hedo Turkoglu is. Wide open. Green. Here we go. This guy's inability to guard any sort of a screen is definitely keeping me in this game, or keep me ahead in this game. That's dumb defense by Kobe White. Like, I obviously stepped off Karl Anthony Towns and he decided to run away from his man. Bang, bang. Way too wide open. Kobe White now has got 7. Like, again, this guy's... He hasn't let me push it away too much. Although, he hasn't made any sort of dent on the lead. Like, yeah, that was a good shot by Buddy Hield. Went in, but it wasn't necessarily a good shot. Kick to the corner. DeAndre Hunter. Bad release. Can't hit it. But, again, until this guy starts bringing it to like 12 points, it's not like he's got any chance of coming back. Let's go. This has been just a boring game. We had a near 20-point lead in the start of the second quarter, and it's just been more the same since then. Like, this guy's run the same 2 plays over and over again and isn't really getting good looks off them. I'm just not concentrating as much because I know I've won the game. So I kind of hope this guy goes on a little bit of a run to make this game a little bit more interesting, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. He's got it back to 15. Maybe this could be the start of a run. Or maybe not. Putting an end to that. And hopefully we can get a couple of points here to put an end to whatever little run he was going on there. Go right into the hands of DeAndre Hunter. It's fine. Get him into an alright position. And then just shoot the fadeaway. Good shot. Like, that's a good shot by hedo. That's just a miss. Sometimes good shots miss, sometimes bad shots go in. Okay. You know what? Missed a couple of shots with hedo, so we had to go out and take a leaner. I kind of run the press because I want him to run at me with LeBron. And I also, it's just getting annoyed having to constantly focus on his plays on how to off-ball it. But because you can't on-ball plays, like straight up. If you try to on-ball a play, to score every time. And if you genuinely complain about somebody off-balling plays, you know nothing about 2K, because plays literally are impossible to guard on ball. A lot of floppy plays, unless you read the screens and step under them, just like people do in real life. Like, the natural instinct of the CPU is to run into the screens. Like, imagine in real life if an NBA player, if their tactic for how to deal with pick and rolls and pick and pops and off-ball screens was to run into the screen. You would be seeing teams shoot 90% and you'd be seeing like every single play work every time, but that's not realistic. The off-ball defense is so bad that if you try to on-ball a play, you will lose. You will lose 100% of the time. Or turkoglu snatches back into a 2-pointer there. Let's go again. This has just been a nothing game from start to finish. It's like, wow, built up a 20-point lead in the second quarter. The closest this guy's gotten is probably 15. And it's open. And it's full white glitch stuff. Ah, oh, come on. Is that what you want to see? Actually, I was about to say it's not what you want to see. It doesn't matter. It genuinely. I could literally just let him score every single possession here. Sure, he's brought back to 12, but it doesn't matter. This has been a nothing game from start to finish. So in the end, Graham had 14 points, just plus 12 on the floor. Didn't play that many minutes. Like 5 of 5 in the field. Fournier had 10, 4 of 7. Kobe White had 9, 4 of 5. Hedo Turkoglu, 4 of 11, terrible percentage, had 9. Aaron Baines at 8, JJ Redick at 6, LaFrance at 4, Morris at 3. Morris didn't miss, Simons at 2, Hunter didn't score, only took 1 shot with him. Hunter did get 2 steals though, 1 rebound, 1 assist, like he is a defender, so that's expected. Porzingis, when he was on the floor, we struggled big time, -9. Nick Young only took 1 shot, and OG Anunoby in those 5 minutes didn't score and was -6. So anyway, that is the video of these 3 cards. Obviously, Fournier is the best shooter. Marcus Morris, again, like he hit green to 3, but like he doesn't do much. Wasn't a great defender, wasn't a great rebounder. Can't really run with the ball. Again, he's a worse Chandler Parsons. DeAndre Hunter did a few good things on defense, got a steal. Obviously, didn't hit the 1 shot, but to be honest, if he's only taking 1 shot a game, it's going to be hard to judge him. But Fournier, anyway, his release is a lot better, and he's definitely a great alternative to use to someone like Buddy Hield. Because of his height, I may even, in fact, slot him into the main No Money Spent squad, replacing Buddy Hield. So yeah, this is probably going to be a squad, the actual No Money Spent team, and so those extra 3 inches of height and that little bit better defense, Fournier, I think, is that little bit ahead of Buddy Hield. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.